Uh-huh.
How's that?
Good. I can see you. Es que más seguro le entraste un password que jugaba. Ok, no te preocupes. Déjalo ahí apagado por 15 minutos. ¿A dónde? No tiene que llevarlo. Apágalo por 15 minutos. ¿No se va a apagar el teléfono? Sí, va a prender. Eso no lo va a hacer. Le hiciste algo que jugado. Good. Good movement. Ok. Sí. Where did he go? He was asking 3 minutes ago. There you are. What link were you hitting? The one from yesterday?
You sent one at 4:58, and it said ended at 31 minutes and
I
some
sent you
odd
one at
seconds.
4:58.
Yeah,
Really? I wonder what link was that?
it's the one I got from you. So anyway, I think this happened. I don't know about ending. It said, but it wouldn't open. You sent me another link, and then it opens up, and I'm on the show.
You're on the show. There you are.
They're in the show. Yeah.
All right.
I did. My dad left.
Okay, perfect. So then let Ricky go and then do the bent row.
All right.
How are you, senor? Doing good?
Yes.
You, Ricky, you. How you feel?
Good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I've been fasting.
Nice. How's your weight?
I'm at 281.
Good.
So I'm gonna fast most of this week.
You trying to go down, me trying to go up.
Yeah.
Well, my method so far, whatever I'm doing now, is actually working for the first time in years, probably.
Wow.
Well, when you told me about peak force yesterday, a light bulb went off. You know? And I looked back at my charts and where I did actually less reps and did higher peaks. That was a better workout than the more reps. It was less peaks.
Yeah. It's not just about the reps. You have to know how to force the...
Force what?
Force your reps to be harder. Your actual peak force to be harder.
Each rep.
Ready, Dave?
Just so each rep is harder than we've been doing. So, all right.
So I'm reaching for the peak of that band at the top.
Yeah, but I do, I think.
Well, I'm telling you, peak force of the actual whole set, not the reps.
No, I'm saying at the top of the band is why I'm
there's
reaching.
A peak, but you got to be careful with that one is because the peak of the band, you could be in a lockout position. You got to make sure you're not extending the band to a lockout position because then you're getting more peak force, but you're doing nothing.
Right.
All right.
Gotcha.
So it's all
Yeah.
under. I don't give a crap about the peak top of that band because sometimes when sometimes you have to recalibrate it to get the right peak. If you did the split squats, you'll notice that one could be 100 pounds off the other one, and you're going to go, well, there cannot be 100-pound difference. But you have to not worry about the actual total. You only have to worry about the next time you do it, and the next time you do it, you're competing versus that number. It's not that that's an accurate number. It's irrelevant. All you're trying to do is compete versus that peak force of what it's measuring.
Gotcha.
All right. But you got to watch out of using it to, like in chest press, you could push it out further and further and be a lockout, and you're going to get a bigger peak force. Right. So then,
Right.
or a bigger peak of that rep. So you don't want to just view it that way. Same thing with biceps. Like you could bring the bar all the way up, can't you? And you have you could be here. So now it's higher, isn't it? Because it's higher than here. It's gonna measure higher here, but you're in lockout position, so you're wasting your time. All right, so it's not just about that peak.
So when I do get to the peak properly, when I'm coming down, I'm working, I'm resisting in every variance all the way down.
That's why I've always told people you got to slow down that back rep. You got to be resisting back. You got to be resisting, squeezing forward, actively resisting that back, not just letting it drop. If you let it drop, you're doing nothing.
Gotcha.
Ready, Dave?
Interesting. Yep. All right. Let me know if you can see me.
We can see you, Dave. You're on the screen.
Hey, Dave, we can see you.
See? All right. Now I'm going to go for my peak performance. Grinding their coffee grounds.
But today my scale finally hit. Not that my scale is accurate, because it's not, the scales are never accurate, but it finally hit like 170.4.5. So
wow.
The trend line has been going up from like 167 to 174.5 now.
Wow.
And that's in like 2 weeks of doing what I'm doing. So I'm actually moving up, which is all I need. Want to see if I can force it to get to like over 180.
Yeah.
Monster.
I wish. Hey, that's all right. that's a good problem you got when I'm looking at it.
Right. I'm actually trying to, but the key is I look just a slightly bit thicker, as slightly. But the thing is, I want to reach like 190, right? And I guarantee you that I know what's going to happen. I'll reach, because what I do is I seem to get denser, but not bigger visually,
Right.
which is a really sucky problem, because I seem to weigh a lot while looking still rather small, right? So that's what I've been trying to, because I put an article like 4 years ago that exactly explained that there are people that grow outward and people that grow inward. Like you pack, because you got to realize your body is almost hollow, right? Everything, even though it's like a rock. A rock looks solid, doesn't it? But if you actually look at it under a real big microscope, you're going to see that it's really almost empty space. With like everything's built like almost building a house of cards, where the little cards are stacked like this.
Yeah.
So now you could grow outward by adding more layers, or you could just keep growing but putting little cards in between, right? So in essence, you get denser and denser, but not really bigger. Like you ever play with those meteorite rocks that they give you, that they're a small little thing, and you go like, but damn, this thing weighs a lot, because they're super dense, but they're not big.
Yeah.
Right? So does it help you to weigh more, but you're just dense, but you never got bigger?
Yeah.
You would be pissed off, wouldn't you? Because the whole idea in life is to look bigger. It's not really to look denser, because no one cares. No one's going to go, wow, you got denser. That's great. Unless you're going to walk around with an atomic scale and go, my density is more than your density. Wow. No one cares. Right? Because you just want to look bigger, not denser.
Yeah.
Because no one could see denser. And that really sucks if you really consider it. Because you could do everything right and grow, and all you're doing is getting denser. And if you're getting denser, that really is not, doesn't do nothing for you. You might as well be big and hollow.
Well,
If I
I'll FedEx you about 20 pounds.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna slide it inside my little holes, and it will still.
Well, I'd like to make myself more denser. Get on your program. How long will it be before you come out and announce how to do this? What you're doing, Miguel?
Maybe 2 months, depends.
2 months? Oh. Nice.
Good work.
Ricky, you're building muscle. Okay.
But this is the first time in a long time that I've added like 5 pounds.
Well, I want to add those 5 pounds.
Wow.
Now, that doesn't mean it's all muscle, but regardless, I hadn't even added, even the other way around, I hadn't added.
Really? Yeah.
So it's not that I'm eating anything different. I'm eating the same amounts, but it actually has changed the size gain. So we'll see.
Interesting. Right.
So what you're doing with the band is what's causing the increase.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to stabilize, is that it's the bands that are causing the increase, not just something dietary. I've always eaten huge amounts, right? So it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think, Mikhail, I think I've hit a plateau, and I haven't seen any, physical growth or anything of that nature. I don't know if I'm in the same boat, just trying to fill in the gaps now, or what, through my workouts, or if I'm just staying static. So.
Well, it depends. How long have you been at this?
Well, about a year. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're still right in the sweet spot. It depends how much you're eating.
Oh. Well, I've cut back
for
a little
growth,
bit.
you're gonna have to eat more, no matter what, or swallow a lot more protein, no matter what.
Yeah, I see.
All right, or else there's no growth.
Right.
But that tumor seems to be growing. I mean, it's popping out right now. It's like, dude, what is that?
I know, but no, I just don't notice it right now. I mean, my shirts feel the same and all that type of thing. So I just wondered. Yeah. Anyway.
I think we're the last one to notice it. Everybody else notices. Like my lawn guy, he notices I've lost weight and I've gotten big. He notices. His brother notices. Different, we're the last one to see it.
Yeah, because we see each other every day. You see yourself every day.
Clothes,
That's why pictures are important. When you take pictures, you notice the difference. When you look at yourself every day, you're seeing yourself every day. You're not really noticing.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Yeah, but
I notice it in my clothes more than anything. My clothes are hanging off of me now. The ones that I had.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Ricky. That's awesome.
Yeah. So shirts that I had bought a year or two ago, now I can get in them. Even though they were like 3X, 4X, but some 3X, 4X are cut like slim. So I had like 2 inches. I couldn't even button the shirt.
Huh. Wow. So now
So
it's
now
happening.
I get in, and I'm probably got to get rid of them because they're big now.
Yeah, that's great accomplishment.
So
That's great news.
everybody else notices except us. Are you done, Dave? Or
No, I got wait.
oh, I thought you were already exercising.
I got curls, gray curls. Is Michael there?
Yes, I'm
All
here.
right, all right. Having an interesting discussion. Still in the sweet spot. All right. Lean. Okay, here we go. Smooth criminal.
You standing straight up and down.
No, I'm leaning. Straight up and down.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
All right.
That's the big difference, that squeezing and being conscious of controlling that resistance up and down. That's the game changer. So it throws how many reps you thought you were doing out the window. Yeah. Like those guys be in the gym, they be throwing the bar like, doing so many reps and not getting any benefit from it. I used to do it.
Ooh, it's getting colder. It's 51 outside.
71.
It
It's
was
nippy.
41 when I woke up this morning.
Yeah. Señorita, hoy se hace frío.
Supposed to be
Okay.
in the 30s, I think, tomorrow.
Y como va a estar nublado, va a ser más frío, así que llévate un suéter más que eso. Yo me llevaría otro, porque tú eres de frío.
What's the
Uno que te
temperature
puedas
up there,
poner y quitar.
Dave?
Uno que te puedas poner y quitar. Good job, Dave. Letting my niece know that she has to wear a sweater. Woo! Uh-oh. The beanie came off, Dave. When the beanie comes off, that means Ricky's concentrated.
What's the temperature up there, Dave?
Real serious stuff going on next.
Dave.
Afuera.
Hey, Dave.
Está 51 ya. Y mañana va a estar a 30 y pico.
What's the temperature up there, Dave?
I think it's been around 32, 33.
Okay.
Aunque sea con eso. Aunque sea, porque si no vas a pasar frío. Y más por la noche. Por la noche sí va a haber frío.
Are you done, Ricky?
No, Ricky's about to do cat race.
No, I'm about to do bicep.
Oh, bicep. Okay. That's right. Es que va a estar nublado todo el día. Y esto quiere decir que va a haber frío afuera. Ay.
That's it, Ricky.
Squeeze up, squeeze down. Like when you're opening, like feel your bicep opening. There you go. I shouldn't have drank my Fortigen with ice. Now my teeth are chattering.
Oh my gosh. What's the temperature there?
It's only in the 50s, but inside the house, it feels like it's an ice box.
Oh,
Especially once you drank the Fortigen with ice.
yeah. There he goes. Nice, Ricky.
Yeah. Keep
He's
squeezing.
working. Yeah. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it, Rick. Muscle. Yeah.
Here we go. Now we're getting to the good ones, Rick.
A lot of,
We're just starting.
I'm seeing a lot of heat coming off that.
That's why he had to take off his beanie.
Steven. That's it, Rick. Muscle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Force be with you, man. Whew. I can feel that. I can feel that from here. Okay, calf raise. It is. Whoops. I'm on the wrong side. I'll get back over.
Bye, señorita.
Hey, Macau,
Good work. Uh-huh.
you told me to go down a band, and you wanted to
Yes.
show me a different way of doing the.
Well, I want you to start squeezing more, controlling it more. So what band were you using?
I were using the dark gray, so I went down to the light gray.
Yes, let's use the light gray. Only because I want you to now try to see if you could. Don't just fall forward. Actually squeeze your way up and control your way down. All right? Don't do taps. Hold at the top, hold, squeeze, and let it come back down slow. And remember not to put the heel back on the floor. Don't put the heel back on the floor.
I'm not.
Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze hard.
I am.
Well, that was worse.
That was worse.
Yes, I know. That was actually worse,
And
wasn't it?
even though I went down the band, I'm still lifting 281 pounds.
Yes, you're still. That's the thing. You're still lifting your freaking weight. All right.
Ah.
So that's still a lot of weight, but it might work for you better than the other heavier one.
That actually, I felt more than when I was doing it with the dark gray.
Okay, good.
That's really good.
All right,
Yeah.
senores. You want to see
Yeah.
you do it tomorrow?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you. See you later, Dave.
Yeah. God bless you. See you.